So you remember that Muscovy campaign I was playing? Well, here is part 2, also the last part. Where we left off, I had just gone off my bankruptcy and was positioned as a global power with the highest max manpower in the game. You don't have to watch the first video to enjoy this video, but you can watch it by clicking up here. Anyways, there's a 100-year time skip from the first part and this part, and there's a good reason for that. EU4 multiplayer games usually are rehosted once a week, where we play 4-hour sessions at a time. When a player can't make a session, a substitute player plays that nation. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend 2 sessions since I was on a 2-week trip with some of my friends, where we drove around Southern California and then finishing off with Las Vegas, where we attended EDC. Where are we, Tony?
Where are we, Tony? Tony, where are you?
So my Russia was played by 2 different substitute players. I don't have any of their gameplay footage and I don't really know what was going on, but what I do have is a time lapse. As we can see here, we did lose a war to Poland, and then won 1, 2, 3, 4 wars versus Poland. And that's really all that happened. Since there's no India or China in this mod, we only had 2 players on our borders. A huge #1 GP Persia and a pretty weakened Poland. Still #1 in manpower, and had a pretty decent income of about 450 ducats. One of the first things I did was fix our trade setup since we were leaking very heavily in the White Sea, and then spent a bunch of our money upgrading our forts. Always in these like late game multiplayer situations, it's like about not being the first person to initiate wars, because like let's say I initiate a war on Poland, what will most likely happen is that Persia will declare on me and I'll be like fighting 2 versus 1. It's better to just wait until see what other players do, or be on the defensive in these kind of situations. Unless they are already, like right now they're in the voice channel plotting my death. Let's see. No one's talking in the voice channel. They all know, dude. They all know what's up.
Henry, why do you hate cock?
Dev. Oh, I'm developing. Oh no, I'm developing. We've boosted our income by 60 ducats by only being on our nation for 5 years. I think that's all the non 1% loans. At this stage of the game, really, the micro is all about deleting the churches. Here, there's a missing barracks building. Anywhere where I didn't upgrade to basilica, I'm going to delete the churches. We also were culture converting. If you did not know, unaccepted cultures have a malice to manpower, as well as some other malices. But for me, most importantly, manpower was really important. So we were culture converting. We also had religious ideas, which made this cheaper. At this point, we were still scaling our income, scaling our max manpower. But of course, what always happens when we are scaling, we got attacked. Persia came from the Caucasus with a gigantic force, ready to war us, and not only that, with superior quality and some events fired. I tried to hold the line, but from the beginning of the war, the things were already going pretty badly. We were losing battle after battle, and Persia's quality was out of this world. What's crazy to me is that we had the same discipline and almost the same morale, but the battle casualties were in Persia's favor. This was most likely due to the fact that Persia had a lot more cavalry than we did in this war. As a matter of fact, we had less cav than we did in our war against Lithuania. I tried to solve this the Russian way and tried to build so many troops at once to try to overwhelm the Persia with numbers. However, the damage was already done, and since we were losing so many battles, and Persia was occupying us from the Caucasus to Moscow, he was able to enforce peace. His peace deal took away some of the Astrakhan land, as well as cut us off from steppe land. A crushing defeat. However, this would not be the end, and we were going to come back. Here's where I would play the Guts theme if I didn't get demonetized every single time I did that. So I put no music here so you could put on the Guts theme yourself so you can get the vibe I'm trying to go for. That literally insta-fired. You know what? I'm not gonna truce break. With 20 plus morale for 6 years and the Persian truce for another 4 years, I did what any sane Russian player would do. I declared war on Poland. With superior discipline and morale, I was crushing Poland in this war. This war had to be fast. If it dragged out, we would just get declared war on Persia when his truce was over and we would have no manpower. We hadn't lost a single battle at this point, and we were getting very close to enforcing peace. With Poland's capital fully sieged, we were able to enforce peace with having above 95% war score, and that is exactly what we did. Now it was time to prepare for the next Persian war. Take advantage. We need more horses. That's what we lacked last time. That should be enough horses. We take one more land and build a bit more horses. I think I'm ready. Here we go. Go, Persia War round 2. This time we were more prepared with a lot more cavalry and another cannon stack. And the stage was set for the second war for the Caucasus. Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. Oh, that was a stack wipe. Oh shit, what just happened? I just strength stack wiped. Dude, you just got 150k stack wiped. I still have a lot of juice.
I know, you won. But I wouldn't have minted so much if I
Oh my god.
wasn't like the last session. Yeah, just
Wait, and uncon.
oh, uncon. Oh,
Wait, they're pulling
just don't snake. Don't snake, bro.
You
Or send me a
snake
piece,
me,
send
but
me
I'm
a
not gonna
reasonable
snake. I'm not gonna snake.
Send me a reasonable piece. Just
Is it a snake?
no, it's
No,
beautiful. It's a good
It's
piece.
actually.
We won. We won. We've actually
I don't think
freaking
I've
won.
ever had it today.
Once again, Absol Habibi wins the most chat award. Most casualties in battle, dude. Most casualties in battle, dude. And max manpower, I think if we were in Forever War, we would have had the highest max manpower too. In the end, it was pretty good. Pretty good Russia game, chat. Pretty good Russia game, yeah. But let's see. Persia, I think, was on the verge of bankruptcy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he was on the verge of bankruptcy on Persia. If the game kept going, we would have just truce broke him again, got another 100% on him, started eating all of this, and that's it. I think we would have, if this game kept going, I think we would have became the #1 GP, or #1 strength nation. Maybe not #1 in dev, but definitely #1 strength nation after we beat up Persia a bunch of times. And I think this was honestly a really good performance, dude. Again, we didn't play 2 sessions because we were on vacation, but 1.46 max manpower, dude. But I think the big thing was his force limit wasn't that high. Yeah. Wait. AI. Wait, what? This can't be his force limit. No way. Okay, I see Persia's problem now. How is his force limit so low? Oh, he has huge autonomy issues. Oh no, to Tony. Oh no. Okay, I see what happened. Must have been low crownlands the entire war, and he was just suffering while being in this war, which is so nice for us. Hurts to be the Persia, but this feels almost historically accurate, Fight Russia, end up ruining your entire nation. Sounds like that happened in real life, man. Well, that's it. What a good campaign, though. I hope you enjoyed watching. That's it for this video. Make sure to check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/AbsolHabibi. Link is in the description. Also, you'll find my Discord link in the description. Check it out if you want to play EU4 Multiplayer. All players are welcome. And yeah, check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.